So we're going to start the inspection here in the attic, 1720 East Campus Drive. There's a couple minor stains up in the attic, sheathing, but no damages. Plenty of insulation, um, so not bad up in the attic. The attic access is missing the door, so I'll continue to show you that from downstairs. Also here in the attic we have a junction box with electrical wire that needs to be properly secured and connected. Okay, so here in the garage, this garage spring that opens and closes the garage door is broken, so that needs to be replaced. So the door opens but very slowly, and if we continue opening and closing, it might break the other spring. The hot water heater here, it's in good shape. It's let's see right here, this is the label for the hot water heater. No problem with that. And trying to read, no date on it, so that's pretty much what we could see from the hot water heater. No rusting, so it seems to be like a newer hot water heater. Going inside the house, this door has to self-close. It leads to the garage, it's fire rated. So now we go into the kitchen, turn this on. Some of these burners are not working. The dishwasher seems to see in better days. It doesn't seem to be also operating too well. So that's that. Garbage disposal works. There was a previous water damage under here, so a little bit of damage. There's no leaks underneath. The faucet makes a lot of noise when it's being operated. So that is that. And these stove, only 2 burners work. The other 2 do not work. In here we're missing some components. And as we go inside here, the AC unit, the filters could have been changed more frequently, but everything is working. And in these rooms, there's nothing for me to show you in there. I'm going to go in the master bedroom. Okay, going in here in the master bedroom, and pretty much some corrosion underneath in the sink inside these valves, so that has to be repaired. And also a little bit of water damage on the side of the door. So let's go to the other bathroom. In the other bathroom we have basically, again, things might need to be updated. Missing the stopper in here. Also it drains slowly, and also this toilet needs to be secured. Then in here we're also missing the register for that AC supply. On the carpets, it looks like at the end by the threshold, some of the carpet, as you can see, it is ripped. We're also missing smoke detectors in all the rooms. It is required to have smoke detectors in the room and in the bedrooms. No smoke detectors in the bedrooms, all the hallway. So this pretty much on the inside. I'll take you now to the outside and to the roof. So continuing on the outside, your typical caps. Some of these caps are loose up here, loose caps. Some of the I left this open so I could show you inside the main distribution panel. You have aluminum wiring and you have copper wiring, so it needs to be pretty much updated. This fence on the outside leading to the alleyway It's in pretty bad shape, so that might need to be replaced. And then some of the vegetation is dead, and also the irrigation system has exposed lines right here, and we have some cracks on the stem wall, which is typical of an old house with old concrete cracks, not necessarily a foundation problem. And we have staining, water stain underneath the eaves at various locations, as you can see here, and that could have been from the older roof. This palm tree here will need to be trimmed because it's against the roof. This other tree right here, it is against the roof structure, and what happens is obviously we would invite termites. There's currently no termites up there. Here's another view of the fence. As we continue walking, the irrigation system with exposed lines. I'm supposed to have exposed lines. Let me continue walking to the front of the house. Then I'll get to the roof and I'll show you the roof. The roof is not in bad condition. Not sure when it was put up. But here we have this fence gate. Fence gate does not work. So that has to be either repaired or replaced. On the trim on the garage here, they need to fix the trim. More moisture under the eaves. Could have been from the old roof. Again, this trim is damaged here. And then this vegetation has to be trimmed. Otherwise, it would invite termites. That is that in there. We're back to the front of the house. No problem with this. Now I'm going to get to the roof. So this valve right here, this is pretty much corroded. We couldn't take it out, so we need that out. And this we recommend to have a gate valve instead of a ball valve instead of a gate valve. It's also frozen in place, so we can't really operate it. Okay, now I'm going to the roof so I can show you the roof. Here on the roof again, that palm tree is against the roof line. This this tree here would need to be trimmed, but as you can tell, the roof is in good shape. We do have a little section here where a couple of the roof asphalt blades were lifted, and it looks like somebody put them down, but they were pretty much like that. They just will be secured in place, and that should be okay. Again, that we need to trim this tree. It seems to be a new unit. It is a train unit. I'll show you the label. So the label here, Train, and again, Train is a good brand. I'm looking for, it's a heater. Electric heater is also an air conditioning unit. It was replaced on July of 2021, as you can tell here, July of 2021. So in conclusion, roof is not in bad shape. A couple spots to be fixed. The unit is brand new. Have a few issues with plumbing, corrosion under the sink. These trees will need to be trimmed, and the exterior fencing, just like I show you, has to be repaired. And chimney not in bad shape. All right, that concludes the report.